Let me share the story of Saint Francis of Assisi, a man who gave up everything to live for something greater. Born in the 1180s, Francis had wealth, comfort, and popularity. But after being captured in war and facing illness, he heard a voice: serve the master, not the man. This moment changed everything. Francis gave up his inheritance, his fine clothes, and his family's approval. He chose to live humbly, helping the poor, healing the sick, and seeing beauty in all of creation. He formed the Order of Friars Minor, known for its motto Pax et Bonum, which means peace and good. St. Francis saw all of nature, the animals, the sun, the wind, as his brothers and sisters. There's even a story where he stopped to preach to a flock of birds, and they listened. That's why he's the patron saint of animals and the environment. But what can we learn from St. Francis, and how can we live holy lives too? First, be humble. Francis chose humility not just in words but in action. He gave up everything to walk in solidarity with the poor. Humility means thinking of yourself less, not in a negative way, but in a way that lets you appreciate what you have and use it to serve others. Second, be compassionate and kind. Francis saw people, not by their wealth or status, but as children of God. He embraced lepers, the outcasts, and treated all living beings with kindness. True compassion sees the humanity in others, even when it's difficult. Third, be grateful. Francis thanked God for everything, even in pain and suffering. He found beauty in the ordinary, the sun, the stars, and even in hardships. Gratitude isn't just for the big blessings, but for every single moment of life. Fourth, follow your calling. Francis felt a deep calling from God to rebuild the church, not just physically, but in the hearts of people. We all have a calling, a purpose that steers deep within us. It could be helping others, creating something meaningful, or spreading peace. When you feel that nudge, listen to it. Fifth, serve God, not the world. Finally, Francis realized his life was to serve God, not seek approval from others. In a world that values status and success, he chose to live for something greater. To live a holy life means choosing truth, love, and goodness, even when it's unpopular or uncomfortable. So, just like St. Francis, may we have the courage to live simply, love deeply, and walk humbly with God, so that through our lives, the world may catch a glimpse of heaven.